Good evening. How's everyone doing tonight? Oh my god, music got so loud. How's everyone doing? Do I sound okay? Am I coming across? Oh fuck, whoops. Is my volume alright? You sound tired already. I am... Poji, it's been a week. It has been a fucking week. So, yeah. And discovering the joys of an air fryer. Fury, I think you're becoming you're becoming a MILF. You're becoming a mom. Becoming Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh god, I'm gonna get yelled at. Oh my god. Well, folks, welcome on in. Welcome on in. I hope everyone's doing okay. Everybody had like a good week and stuff. Like I said, my week has been a week. Oh my. Oh my. Holy heck. Welcome on in, folks. That's still kind of loud. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, it's like, there's just been a lot going on this week, and like a lot that I've had to think about, and like, you know, I don't know, my head's weird. My head's weird. You know, yeah, like, just like the Sammy stuff. The Sammy stuff has got me kind of stressed out, even though, like, I don't really need to be stressed out. Because, like, things will run just fine, and like the AI stuff that they were talking about, is restricted basically to like the like helping code. Like basically, you know, I kind of clarified a little some things with people that are still in that Discord. And basically they said to me that like they use the AI, like AI engines and stuff like that just to kind of slap something down, and then they go through that line of code and clean up all the errors and things like that. So in an effort to make things quicker, which I kind of understand, still the use of AI makes me really uncomfortable. So like I'm still looking for something better, but the thing is though, I'm not, and I can't jump ship right this second. You know, like, as y'all know, Sammy is like literally the skeleton, the bones of the stream, you know? And gosh, I love bones. But like, you can't just rip a skeleton out and put a new one in, you know? So like, if I move to something else, I literally have to tear everything apart and put it back together again from scratch. You know? And like, that's really fucking difficult to do. I mean, the stream might look simple from the outside looking in, but it's really not. Like, I've set it up in such a way that there's like, I try to keep it simple, but there are just things that are not simple, you know, and like, it's just not, it's not going to be an overnight process. So basically what my plan is right now is a holding pattern, so to speak. I've disabled automatic updates, so it's not going to update further than it already has. I talked to Landy. Landy's advice to me was to update to the current version, which I did this morning, and stick with that until something better comes down the pipe. You know, so that's my plan. You know, if y'all don't know who Landy is, Landy was a very, very prominent developer for Sammy. You know, and I've gotten kind of like, you know, I've always had good vibes about Landy, you know. Yori knows Landy, you know, and like, you know, through the grapevine, I've kind of gotten an idea on how much of a good bean Landy is, and it's very good, you know. So if Landy gives me some advice, I'm going to listen, especially when it comes to Sammy. So holding pattern for now until something else comes down the pipe. I've talked to a bunch of other people. There's at least 4 or 5 other projects in the works that are similar, you know, we'll see when they come out, what they are, how they do, and how the good the fit is, you know, and like, so I'll be looking at stuff, you know, and that's not to say that like Firebot and StreamerBot and all that stuff isn't already good, but they're all things that I looked at and decided that they weren't really a good fit for me, for what I wanted to do, you know, so there's that. Nothing about your streaming setup seems simple. It's honestly really impressive. Oh my gosh, if you could only see it. If you could only see it, you'd probably scream. You'd be like, Ahty, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, there's so many wires. Oh. Poison, hello, welcome on in. First thing I did with my new PC is uninstall Copilot. Hell yeah. So is this the christening? Is this the christening, Ryu? Don't touch that. It works the way it is. Don't mess it up, right? Yeah. It's basically how it works. But like with going to PDX LAN with a 2 PC setup, like my miniature 2 PC setup, like that has really gotten me good at unplugging things and plugging things back in. Like this past PDX LAN, I didn't have to like stop what I was doing and switch around cables. Like I nailed it the first time. I've had this since Tuesday. Well, it's the christening. It's the Final Fantasy christening with the boys. I mean, I've seen Kaji's setup. It doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what Kaji has going on. I really don't. You got yourself a wheeled cart for next time. Oh, I mean, I have a cart. I have a cart and I use it, but it's still 3 trips to the car. That's how much shit I have. Like, I have a trunk. I have a trunk that I take with me. But, yeah, like, so there's that stuff. One other thing I did want to mention, too, is, like, I don't know what people's plans are for Thanksgiving. You know, but if you're at home, and like you're waiting to go out for dinner later that night with your folks, or like you're just kind of hanging out solo, you know, because many people on Thanksgiving don't really have a great relationship with their family. You know, they're like estranged, so to speak, you know, and like for me, like the past, gosh, 10 years of Thanksgivings, like I haven't been where my folks are. My folks are on the East Coast. I'm way over here on the West Coast in Oregon, you know? And like I go back for Christmas, sure, but like, you know, on Thanksgiving, it's kind of a lonely time for me. So like, since I've started streaming, I've had like kind of a long stream on Thanksgiving Day. You know, and just like, you know, just to provide a place for like, you know, folks that, you know, just want to hang out, that like, you know, would be totally like alone, like watching TV or something like that. Just like, you know, just a chance to kind of hang out and, you know, and chit chat and kind of, I don't know, get the little bit of company, you know, that we all kind of crave around the holidays. Even if it's not your immediate family, found family is still family, right? So I'm doing that again this year. But it's gonna be longer. It's gonna be longer, and it's gonna be kind of special because like I have not built my gaming PC yet. It's still a lump of parts on a shelf, you know. So I think what better time than to take all friggin' day and put it together on stream. I've got my workbench all prepped and ready to go. I've got the parts all ready to go. They're all laid out, and yeah, let's do it. So Thanksgiving Day, probably like either 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna get started building a PC on my workbench, and y'all can like, you know, hang out and chit chat in the chat and all that stuff. I'll have some. I'll probably have some guests here and there. You know, they're like our little Stream Beans group, like Yori might pop in, or maybe Evie or Ryu. Pretty much anybody in that group, like, you know, they might pop in, and we might, you know, just chit chat and, you know, be sketchy weird furries, you know, and like I'll just be building a PC. So I would love to see y'all there, but I would understand if you can't make it. But if you're feeling it and you want to come and hang out, you're more than welcome. New rig build stream, yep. It's gonna be fun. But oh my god, I should probably stop wasting time. Let me read through the list real quick and we'll get started because we got some stuff to do tonight. Let's see, Ahty, thank you so much for your heckin' tier 1 resub. 30 months, 30 heckin' months in a row. Thank you so much. Seribot, welcome on in. Thank you so much for keeping us all safe. Vera, hello, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Ryu, hello. Lou, gosh, I love a Lou. Welcome on in. Enid, hello, nice to see you. Savrin, hello, welcome. Malik, hello. Sammy Beans, gosh, I love Sammy Beans. Fury, hello, nice to see you. Scroll. Poji, hello, Poji, welcome on in. And I really need to try those Dragon Quest games. I really need to try those. Angel, welcome on in. Nice to see you. My favorite angle. Jay, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Hello. Poji, thank you so much for that heckin' 20 stream streak. Holy shit. Poji, thank you so much. Let's see, scroll. Anomaly, hello, welcome on in. And thank you so much for your 20 stream streak. Holy heck. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, let's get started. I gotta join voice. Voice. Alright, which button is it? I forgot how my pedals work.
On what she was doing.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Okay, yeah, there's people. Okay. I was like, can everybody hear me?
It's still ultimately fan fiction. It's not by the original writer of Wizard of Oz.
Oh my god, Poji, you sound like you're in a hallway. Oh, let's see.
Not sure if they're at the computer.
Sorry.
Blah.
I forgot to deafen when I went to go get drinks.
Oh, no worries. We didn't hear much. We just heard a bunch of like cussing and like, you know, screaming and stuff like that.
I was telling my roommate how Wicked is just propaganda made by the Wicked Witch of the West to reformat her public appearance.
I possibly I don't know enough about
Which is a joke, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Because
I don't really watch movies anymore. So. Oh my gosh.
But because the movie is about the Wicked Witch of the West, it does inevitably make her seem like a nicer character than original material.
I see. Wee Woo, hello, welcome on in. Gosh, I love Wee Woo. Oh my gosh. Let me see. Let me get Poji in on the party here. And we got Jay here too, who needs in. There we go. All right. So Malik, first off, thank you so much for providing me that spreadsheet thing.
Right.
So if I'm reading it correctly, we could pretty much do any of those things in 7.1, right? There's no particular order that we need to do it?
Do you want to do them in release order, or... Because technically you do the raids first and then you continue the MSQ.
Oh.
If that's the case, there's probably an eye level requirement that you don't meet.
Yeah. Is it gonna break the timeline too much if we don't do the raids right away?
We can probably do the first section of MSQ, but you need to stop before you progress, otherwise the story on things will start spoiling things.
So what I'm hearing is we need to do some days where we do the gear grind with Ahty to get their eye level up.
Oh my god, I don't have any days. I don't have any days free to do shit like that. Fuck.
Well, you are wearing a lot of level 98 gear. You can still go get your level 99 gear.
That's
here
right.
In town.
Yeah.
Wait, Ahty should be wearing their 99 gear, because I remember making a big stink about it.
Yeah, but I don't think they did.
What? How do I tell if it's level 98 or level 99 gear?
Well, the fact that it's not blue is telling me that it's not your class armor.
Yeah, your current item level is 675.
Okay.
But
And
a lot of
of your
stuff
gear
has a
it-
floor of 690 before you can do anything other things. Vera brings up a point. Hit the recommended gear button.
Yeah, but that's gonna fuck up all my glams.
You really need to set up.
You
the
need to just
glam
make a
in the
glamour
thing.
plate.
That's gonna fuck up all my glams.
You only have one glam though.
It's gonna fuck up my glam.
Then you just go to a sanctuary and reapply it. Like, you just need to set it up in a glamour plate. And whenever you get new gear, wait until you get it to a sanctuary, add the new gear, reapply the glam. That way you stop wasting all the glamour prisms too.
Yeah. I'll make sure to do that.
Yeah.
Because Ahty, the story, it's not getting to the point where the story is tied behind gearing.
Yeah, at this point, it's all locked behind eye level before letting you continue.
That's discriminatory.
It's in-game. Welcome to the end of the game.
That's discriminatory.
And this is one of those deals. It's not like Endwalker where you can just jump straight to Endwalker final gear by turning in tomes. You're now at current content, and you have to actually can work for it.
Yeah, it's like actual end game, not
Yeah.
end of expansion end game.
Capitalism needs to get the fuck out of my Final Fantasy, all right?
Like, I currently have eye level 700 gear, and most of this is actually pretty much all of this is from. Well, let me ask this question, Ahty. How many sacks of nuts do you have?
I have the biggest fucking sack of nuts that you'd ever seen in your whole life.
Okay, but the joking aside, because it's in your currencies under the hunt, and the currency is called sack of nuts, and I know that they knew what they were doing when they called it that.
Look. You know, considering like, you know, my giant sack of my giant nut sack, all right? Like, okay, that came out wrong. but like, I haven't had the desire to like go get more nuts. Like, I had plenty of nuts to tide me over, right? So I hadn't had the desire. The grass was never greener in the nut category. So, like, I haven't pursued the nuts. Does that make sense?
Bear, the reason why I ask about heliometry or mathematics is because I know Ahty doesn't have heliometry or mathematics, because Ahty hasn't done anything since completing the game. Whereas Ahty might have picked up sacks of nuts incidentally as we played through, since those have been a thing since Shadowbringers.
Yeah, like, every so often, like, you know, you find a nut sack on the ground and you just, like, kind of, like, you know, just, you know, tuck it in your pocket, save it for later, right?
I can't see your currency because it's behind chat.
All right, see, it's right here. It's right here. I have so many nuts right here.
What I see is 0 nuts. You have somehow managed to avoid obtaining a single nut.
I'm saving. It's still November.
I was going to ask because gathering nuts is actually one of the easier currencies to get, and you can get eye level 700 gear from that.
Okay. But that's only 25 higher. That's only had 25 higher than what I have, is like, you know.
But it's high enough to get you in the door.
Unlock
for
the
some
next
of this
step.
content.
Okay.
For like I was writing in party chat, you require at least 685 total eye level across your character to get into the raids right now.
Okay. So
even begin
Also,
them.
me and Vera have been working on trying to craft 745 gear, which we could give you. That's just going to take time, unfortunately.
okay. Like, no lie, Ahty, you're gonna have to play the game slightly more. Oh my god. With what fucking time? Jesus. I keep forgetting that Final Fantasy XIV is nothing like Guild Wars, where, like, you could just part-time play it. Like, nothing you were trying to do ever took longer than an hour.
Well, Ahty, considering that we have pretty much caught up, we don't necessarily have to do 2 MSQ days anymore.
You know what? That's true. That's true. I guess we could do, like, 1 MSQ day, and, like, you do the, like, do some other stuff the other day. I just worry about people in the stream, like, you know, finding that entertaining or not. So, I mean, I guess we could try and see how it goes. So, why don't we do some story stuff tonight, since that's what I kind of, like, my stream title
Marketed it
suggests.
as,
Like,
yeah.
that's what I marketed it as, you know. And then, like, maybe tomorrow night we do, like, the gearing up stuff.
Yeah. And actually, so if we're, and the joke can't be helped with the nuts.
I'm never not gonna find that funny.
Each expansion has a weekly elite hunt that, because Shadowbringers has one and Endwalker has one, and we can easily go annihilate that. That's a weekly thing. And each of those is 100 nuts guaranteed.
Oh my god, Savrin, that timing.
So something else to think about too is when the raids were current, there's essentially 4 raids every tier. You're allowed to roll need on 1 piece of gear a week. Okay?
Okay.
Because the current because the raids that you're about to that you're on right now are previous tier, that limitation is gone. So you could roll need on everything and you can get gear that way too.
Well, everything within the usual limitations.
So, like, from, like, okay, so the raids that are out right now, like, it follows the old formula, right? So the old formula is, like, you know, like, there's a patch, and then there's 4 parts of the
4
raid,
new
right?
raids. Yeah.
And then there's another patch, and then there's another 4 parts. Well, I think we have the first 2 parts, the first 2 groups of 4, right, that have been released. We don't yet have the 3rd one, right?
Correct.
Okay.
The second middle tier is what is actually current content right now.
Okay. Okay. So
and
it's not.
And they just brought up another thing too. The patch that was just recently actually got rid of that limitation a few weeks ago as well with the patch. So all that, like, you could grind those raids and get gear relatively quick.
Okay, so there's no drop limitation, drop or need limitation like you were just talking about. Not
right
anymore.
now. No, it will
Okay.
be when the 3rd one releases for a period of several months.
All right.
Also, Ahty,
Yeah.
I actually have an idea where we could, for tomorrow, that could be both gearing and story. Remember those dungeons that I mentioned? The end game dungeons that we have access to now?
Yeah.
Not only do those have some story that you would probably really enjoy, but they drop eye level 690 accessories. So that should at least help a little bit.
Okay. Okay. Actually, that might not be so bad. Okay. Yeah, I'm into that. Also, like, I'm capped on Allegan tomestones of poetics. Like, what can I spend these on?
Solution 9. What you can get with them in Solution 9, I'm not 100% sure. I am going to go check.
Okay. I'll head that way too.
And it would be in the Arcadian. Or the Nexus Arcade, excuse me. But I am going to say that you're probably not going to be able to buy straight up gear with it. You might be able to get, like, crafting ingredients and stuff, but poetics itself is usually not for end game. End game is usually, in this case, is heliometry and mathematics. There is no limit to the amount of heliometry you can earn. There is a weekly limit of 450 on mathematics.
Gotcha.
And the tombstone vendor is here, Zircon.
Yeah. I can't believe we finished. I can't believe we finished the MSQ last week. That still has not hit me yet. Zircon. I see Zircon.
It looks like he only has stuff for heliometry and mathematics. So how much heliometry do you have? Because it looks like you have at least some.
I need to go to my currency again.
The other thing too is as you progress and unlock the alliance raids, they unlock coins, which can then also be turned in for gear to get things upgraded as well.
Gotcha.
If you want a keyboard shortcut, Ahty, Control C will pull up your currencies.
Yeah, I just saw that. Heliometry.
So you have 120.
Yep, and 25 mathematics.
I'm not sure if there's a lot that you can get for 120. Maybe like a smaller piece.
Right now, no.
I'll get there. I'll get there.
Yeah. But pretty much everything that you do at level 100 is going to earn you heliometry. So there's that also.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we just do story right now?
Yeah. So back to
Yep,
Tuliyola.
you continue that. Continue that.
All right, let's do that.
There's also the new relic area, which aside from getting you started, though that has a 690 minimum before you can start that. I forgot.
Okay.
But that also can get you, was it 745 gear?
Okay.
But that is kind of it's, you know, it being associated with the relic, it is a grind. It's fun, but it is a grind.
Yeah. There's some other stuff that I want to do too, because like I wanted to like try Eureka at some point. And...
I would say that it's called Occult Crescent. I would say Occult Crescent is like a much more fun, less tedious Eureka.
But it's not Eureka. I wanted to try Eureka.
Now I'm curious to see how much what it would take for me to craft you a ceremonial bow. Because the new in-game gear is called the ceremonial stuff.
Ah, I see. If you don't mind, I'm actually going to get started, if that's okay.
Sure.
Okay, perfect.
No problem.
All right, I'm going to deafen up and I'm going to weed. Ah, it is a pleasure as always, Ahty. Have you been able to relax lately? Relax. For the Warrior of Light? Never. Wonderful. As busy as you have been, with the rite of succession among other things, you deserve an opportunity to experience Tuliyollal at a more leisurely pace. Sampling the tacos at Zabaliev TI is one such way to do so. They're made the traditional way and laden with fillings and are absolutely sublime. If you have an empty stomach, the owner, Bruk Evu, will look after you. Okay, let's go get some tacos. Reminder, this quest would be patch 7.1. It would be several months after Dawntrail release. Ah, I see. Well, if it isn't Ahty. Alone today, are you? Not exactly. I see, I see. If you have a hankering for tacos, then they're on the house. Consider it thanks for everything you've done for Tuliolal. Go ahead and find a table. I'll bring you your meal as soon as it's ready. Here we go. Ooh, I almost forgot something. There we go. Oh, those look delicious. You still love tacos, I hope? You ate so many when you turned 5, you could barely move afterwards. Remember that? No, not really. That was 30 years ago for me. Right, sorry, it's still strange for me too. Just the other day, you were a little boy, clinging to your mother's skirt as you set off for Usulani. And now you're a man grown with a full face of hair. Even so, I knew you were my son the instant I saw you. We're still family, and you can always rely on me. Relying. That feels like the only thing I'm doing right now, on you and everyone else. I can't even start a fire without assistance at my new job. Back in Alexandria, we had Electrope. If I needed fire, all I had to do was press a button. Everything was at our fingertips. But here, I'm helpless. A culinarian who can't even light the stove. The way the others in the kitchen stared at me, gods, I've never felt so embarrassed. I'm gay for you too, Weeboo. I'm sorry to hear that. I'd been told the tales, but it seems life is really different within the dome. My wife and children? I was thinking I'd have them join me once things had settled, but at this rate... I say you send for them. If they're your family, then they're mine too. I'd do whatever's necessary to make it work. Nope, here's trouble. I didn't mean to overhear, but it seems you're having trouble readjusting to life in Tuliolal? Waklaman? To aid folk like yourself, we've established a support group at the Wing of Reflection. There, you can learn skills you need to live outside the dome. It isn't easy being back, I know, but I'm hopeful that they can make things easier. That's exactly what I need. I'd definitely seek this group out, and I'll bring my family with me. Thank you. Oh, look who it is! I was just about to go and find you, Ahty. You don't mind the company, I hope? I could use a bite to eat myself. Ah, the tacos here never disappoint. So what have you been up to lately? I've been exploring Tyrol with my trusty alpaca. That's a lie. It's only been like 6 days. I'm glad the spitting devil is serving you well, and you're still enjoying seeing the sights. As for myself, I'm being kept busy with duties at the palace, but whenever I find a moment, I like to walk the streets and talk to the people. That way, I can better understand the problems they have and share them with Kona to figure out solutions. I was on one such walk just now, and as I mentioned, I was hoping to find you. Kona and I have something we want to discuss with you, as Dawn servants. Do you have time to come to the palace? Great, I'll go on ahead. Please come and join us once you've finished here. right. I guess we're going to the palace. Let's see. Yeah, honestly, like I would love to play this game more, but like, you know, my streaming schedule is like I stream 4 days. And in my off time, there are like, you know, a couple of different things that I do. And lately, and kind of for the foreseeable future, at least for a few months, I'm doing a thing that I can't really talk about right now. But yeah, it's going to be consuming a lot of my time. So I'm honestly I'm doing my best, but like time is just really a resource I just don't have a lot of right now, you know.
I also like that talking to Bruck Evu because I started the role quest lines. He mentioned that when I talked to him about the tacos.
Ah, I see.
And then I had the option when Wukalamat asked me what I've been up to tell her that I've been working at Wachu Meki Meki because I'm a crafter.
Ah.
And I've been working on those also.
Are my sound levels okay, by the way? Chat, like, you know, coming through on the stream, my voice sounds okay, music sounds good. Good.
That's
okay.
on my end.
Awesome. All right. I still have some tweaking to do.
I like this door guard's armor. It's in my colors.
Oh, the outside doors or the inside ones?
At the courtyard gate, the courtyard arch. They have I forgot what they're called. Dawn Guard, I think, is the name of their like armed forces.
Okay.
Lion's Guard.
What was it?
Lion's Guard.
Lion's Guard. They were wearing armor that was black, gold, and purple.
The Lamb's Guard, sorry.
Lance Guard.
I was about to say, like Lion Guard. I think that's like a Disney cartoon, isn't
that sounds wrong.
Because yeah, while our Dawn servants now are a pair of kitties, they used to be a big old two-headed lizard man. So
Yep. All right, I'm gonna weed. Mistress Ahty, it is always an honor. Valkona has stepped away to attend to a pressing matter, but he should join you within. Before long. Enter Sunperch, yes. Oh, you're all here too? Valkona summoned us. Though, if truth be told, Alphino and I have been seeing him quite regularly as of late. He asked us to share our knowledge of Hannish culture, you see, in hopes of further strengthening your alliance. We were, of course, happy to oblige him. Kryle and I have been likewise summoned. Otherwise, we've been carrying on with our work, compiling information on the Golden City. My grandfather embarked on his investigation 20 years ago with our report. We shall finish what he started. I am tripping over myself today. Lest you wonder, Thancred and J have left to resume their tour of Tural. Y'shtola, meanwhile, is back to researching cross-rift travel. She was here just a few days ago to get Kona's permission to investigate living memory. By the way, she mentioned wanting to take a look at the key in your keeping at some point. Of course she does. If the look she had in her eyes was any indication, I suggest you brace yourself for when she comes calling. You're like to be stuck with her for a while. Will twist my arm. As for Stinian, we know neither where he is nor what he is doing. Some things never change. My apologies for the delay. Think nothing of it. We took advantage of the time to catch up. So, what can we do for you? Hopefully present company is enough for whatever it is you need. The matter for which I have summoned you pertains to Alexandria. A state funeral will soon be held in Solution 9 to mourn the passing of the Queen's Fiend. King Gulul Jah and his administration have invited us to attend. While certain issues remain unresolved between our nations, such as the treatment of Yusilani, I see no reason not to attend. For generations, the Alexandrians lived without even the awareness of death. I wouldn't have expected them to have funeral rites still. Apparently, the members of Oblivion unearthed records of ceremonies that were conducted in the Alexandria of old. It was they who put forth the proposal that the Queen be thus honored. Leave it to that lot to think of such things. The people of Alexandria no longer forget the departed. They're being confronted with the idea of death for the first time. I suspect our friends wanted to do something for them. Though Sphene was but a simulacrum, she was nonetheless a pillar for her people. The pain of her passing must run deep. Indeed. A funeral will give Alexandrians the chance to come together to express their grief, that they might overcome it. I wasn't sure at first, but I've decided to go. Not only to be there for Gulul Jah, but to put this chapter behind us. That I requested your presence was none other than to see if you wish to attend the funeral. You knew Sphene as well, after all. I think I should go too. Because you consider yourself responsible for her demise, I take it. But that's not a burden you bear alone. Here's my idea. As vow, I'll attend the funeral as a representative of Tuliulal. Meanwhile, you can go in a personal capacity and watch over the people as they mourn. I feel the rest of us should go too. Regardless of the reason, the fact remains that we deprived Alexandria of a beloved ruler. It is only right that we remember who Sphene was, to her people and to others. So let us stand with you. Then it's decided. Let's head to Solution 9 and look for Galul Jah in the back room. Ah. Well, there we go. Though I too would ideally attend the funeral. Given the circumstances, I think it is best that Lama T represents us. Besides, I need to be on hand to oversee the city's repairs, which is taking longer than expected. When that work is complete, we will finally look into installing new thrones. But to have Father's throne here still, it makes me feel he is close by. I'm quite happy for it to remain for a while. Alright. So off to Solution 9 then?
Yep.
Alright. Here we go. I forgot how pretty the music is here. Okay. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. That's not the correct one. Oh my god. Okay. I think I know. Yeah, here we go. I just have to follow Jay. Jay knows where they're going. Okay, let's pop in here. Excuse me. Oops, wrong button. There we go. You heading to the back room? All right. Actually, let me pop in a voice real quick. So I'm getting really close to my first ad break. So I think I actually might take that now. So BRB. Alrighty, folks. Yeah, I'm about 5 minutes away from my first ad break, but I think that we're gonna have like a little bit more story. So I think I'm gonna take that now. So hang tight, folks. It's a good opportunity to get up out of your chairs, stretch those wuggies, grab yourself a drinky and a snack, and I will meet you back here in exactly 3 minutes. BRB. Did I get all the buttons? I did. All right, we're back. All right, we're back. We ready to proceed? I take that silence as a yes.
Let's proceed.
Okay. All right, Shale first. Glad to see the invitation reached you. As you may have heard, we were able to find data on forgotten funeral customs amidst old records. It appears to have been preserved by those who rued the loss of culture due to the proliferation of regulators. We're grateful for their foresight. Ah, you came for the funeral! Of course. I'm the only one who'll officially take part, though. The others will watch over the proceedings. So, how have you been? It's been a while since my last visit. I'm good. Shale is always teaching me new things. Recently, I've learned about Everkeep's systems and mechanical soldiers. It's knowledge I'll need to use my authority properly. Studious as always, I see. By way of a treat, I've brought you gâteau au chocolat. It's a kind of cake. I think you'll like it. Thank you, Ahty, and thank you for coming. I've never been to a funeral before, so I feel less nervous having you there. Out of curiosity, what's the custom in Alexandria? In our world, it's common to offer flowers to the departed. It's much the same here according to the records. Flowers will be distributed to all attendees. Considering that all the worlds used to be one, the practice of offering flowers may well share the same ancient origin. Fascinating, wouldn't you say? Let's see. I think I'll do driftwood catfish pie. Delicious. Just FYI, gâteau au chocolat is in fact a recipe we can make as a culinarian. Requires whipped cream, sweet kukuru bean, upland wheat flour, egg of Elpis, fermented butter, and palm sugar. Fermented butter. That just sounds like a fancy way to say toe jams. Also, I find myself wondering if the offering of flowers isn't because of Hermes. He swore he'd give Medion flowers, maybe. Plus the Elpis flowers, yes, that's true. Maybe. It's a relief to see Galul Jah is doing well. He's been through too much for one so young. From a group that plotted to undermine a tyrant king from the shadows to one that aids their fellow citizens in the open, Oblivion has come a long way. For the people to take it on themselves to organize and hold a funeral, it speaks to their enduring love for Sphene. Although I've been in the back room before, there was no time to see the sights. I should like to take a closer look at the equipment. Papa always said he didn't want a somber funeral, so we celebrated his life together with our victory. I'm sure he would have loved it. I'd like to think he was watching us from the world beyond, filling his cup every time we filled our own. That is a nice thought, actually. The flowers are being handed out at Praxis Park. I'm thinking of heading over there now. We'll join you. There's a man I would like to speak with, Ghassan. He was apparently Sphene's aide, and one who sent us the invitation. Come on, let's go. Let's see, back to voice. Oh, ba 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 ba. Everybody.
What?
Everyone is so quiet tonight. Maybe I'm not the only one who's tired.
I've had like ick in my throat, so I like mute to clear it and then forget to unmute. And Jay's not in call, so it's really just me and Malik.
Oh, I see. There we go. Meow, 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 meow.
The reason why I think they will never give us a residential district here is it would literally just be an apartment.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I keep thinking, like, you know, maybe I should get a house, maybe I shouldn't. Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't think I spend enough time in-game to warrant the use of a house.
Considering that your game time is almost exclusively on stream, yeah, I don't think a house really suits you.
Maybe if shit changed, but, like, I don't envision things changing anytime soon in that regard.
I feel like they gotta use like friggin' Time Lord magic for this tower.
Probably, yeah.
Like, it's bigger on the inside.
I wish I was bigger on the inside. Alright, there's a shitload of extras. Oh my god. Oh my fury. Blush? Alright. I'm gonna read. Wiklamat's attendance will surely help strengthen relations between the two nations. I get the strong impression that both Tuliolal and Alexandria wish to put this tragic past behind them. It makes sense that Sphene had loyal aides such as Ghassan, given how much time she dedicated to walking among her people. While it appears souls are still being issued, supply must be limited now that they're no longer being harvested. The grim faces in the queue tell the tale. Judging from all the activity, I presume the funeral will be held here. All correspondence was being handled by the Wing of Reflection, so this is my first time speaking with Ghassan. Here he is, Ghassan. That's what his name says. Why, I'm Vow Wiklamat of Tuliolal. Thank you for extending us an invitation to Queen Sphene's funeral. We are honored, truly. I had seen you before from a distance, but never had the pleasure. I am Ghassan, former chief aide to the Queen. Since her passing, I have been responsible for administering affairs of state. Can we get our flowers here? Yes, Your Majesty. The flowers are being handed out at the counter yonder, alongside the regulators. What? We need to wear regulators for the funeral? Ah, rest assured they're not a requirement. We're aware your people do not use them. You see, people in Alexandria of old wore tokens of mourning upon their persons when attending funerals. As such tokens were black, It was suggested that we might wear regulators painted the same color. We've yet to produce enough for everyone, but we're distributing them as we are able. I see. Yet, regulator or no, the important thing is that we remember Queen Sphene. Remember her and her kindness as you make an offering of your flower. I will. The proceedings will soon begin in this plaza. Please take your place once you have your flower.
Although we are gathered here for the same reason, we hail from different lands. Some were born and raised in the Alexandria of old, while others came to us from Tuliolal. It was from this union of diverse peoples that a new Alexandria was born. The only home that our younger generation knows. How did we overcome the barriers between us? What moved us to join hands in common purpose beneath crackling skies? You know the answer. We survived. We thrived because Queen Sphene brought us together. Inspired and encouraged by her boundless kindness, we strove to be better, for ourselves as well as those around us. And in Her Majesty's absence, there is a sadness beyond words. Yet we will remember her. Remember all the good that she has done for us. So let us pray, as the people of the Old Kingdom once did, for the peaceful repose of the departed. And let us keep our beloved Queen forever in our hearts, that her memory might guide us unto the morrow. Would that I could find solace in my own words.
Was Queen Sphene taken to the cloud?
She must have been. To still remember her is strange, isn't it, darling?
I miss her. She would always cheer me up when I was down. But even though I remember her, I'll never see her again. That doesn't make sense.
It seems that's what it means to die, I'm afraid.
But what will happen to us? Are we just going to be sad forever?
What will happen indeed? Everything that we have, we owe to Queen Sphene. How are we to go on without her?
I still remember Her Majesty so clearly. If only I didn't, I might feel better about the future of our realm.
Yeah, they don't understand what's going on because they grew up with regulators.
Perhaps we should also consider moving to Tuliolo. The journey won't be easy, but it'd be better than staying here in uncertainty.
In times like these, I take comfort in the beliefs of a Turali people called the Yokui.
Yo, welcome on in. Thank you so much for that 3-stream streak. Thank you so much. It's nice to see you.
To them, death isn't the end. So long as we're remembered, we never truly die. It could be the same for Queen Sphene, you know? If you keep her alive in your hearts, she'll always be with you.
But we still won't be able to see her, right? I don't want to think about that. I wish I could just forget instead of having to feel like this.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to impose. Please, mourn your queen however you see fit.
Alrighty, Poji.
As expected, they struggle to come to terms with their loss. I hope they can find a way to move forward.
It's not only grief that weighs on them, but worry for the future. Bereft of their queen, how will they proceed?
True. But with that at least, we're not powerless to help. What is it, Guloja?
I was wondering, is it better to remember or forget someone when they're dead?
There's a question.
I remember my father, and every time I think of him, it hurts. It's the same with Queen Sphene. Knowing that she's gone makes me feel sad. But it's different with my mother. I never knew her, so I don't feel as bad. I want to remember my father, but maybe I'd be better off forgetting him.
Guloja.
Why don't we continue this somewhere else?
Welcome back, Koji. Remember when Dawntrail felt like it was going to be the lighthearted summer vacation expansion? Yeah, I remember that. Those days are long gone, however. Wow. Seeing that child reminded me of myself, of how hard it was for me to accept that grandfather was gone. But that sadness is what gave me the strength to come this far, and I would never choose to forget it. Never. I hope the altar can provide comfort to those who need it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought that up. It's okay, kid. You need to bring up things as they come to you, honestly. Simply leaving Alexandria won't solve all their problems, I fear. The problem runs deeper than that. This seems a good place to continue our conversation. Hey, Galulja? Do you really know nothing at all about your mother? Shale searched the system for information on residents, but the only Mamul Jah she found listed were my father and me. Even if she died and was erased from people's memories, she should have been there, but she wasn't. Well, that you're here means she was here too, inside the dome. There can't be any other way about it. Do you want to know your mother? That's probably the first question. I think so? Even if it makes me feel sad, I want to know her. So I want to try looking again, and if I don't find anything this time, I'll give up. I see. Well, if that's what you want. Then I'll help you. I'd like to help as well, and I believe I speak for the others too. But I can't bother you with this. You already came for the funeral. We came here not only for the funeral, but to see whether all was well in Alexandria. We're not about to leave just yet. Besides, in seeking to learn about your mother, we're bound to learn about your father as well. By retracing the steps of this man who kept his own counsel, we may gain knowledge that can serve the people of Alexandria. Alright, thank you everyone. I can very much relate to his feelings. I pray Galulja finds what he seeks. We might learn more about my father too? I hadn't thought of that. If this is what Galulja wants, then I'll help him however I can. After all, we're family. I understand all too well Galulja's desire. For the longest time, I found my own father's actions inexplicable. If no records remain of Galulja's mother, then where do we begin our search? Assuming neither memories nor records of Galulja's mother remain, we must cast as wide a net as possible. I suggest we split into groups. Ahty, if you could make inquiries outside in the outskirts, the rest of us will do the same in Solution 9. Alright. Outskirts. Malik, that is...
Outskirts.
The upskirts. Malik, that is a very interesting getup you've got there. Oh my god, yes. It's Power Ranger time. I see how it is. Alright, let's see. Can I teleport to the upskirts? Yes.
I'm going to use the Aethernet to travel to the outskirts. Or I'll take your teleport, so that's free.
You're welcome, I guess.
Thank you. I mean, the Aethernet would have also been free, but I don't know exactly where in the outskirts we need to be.
Yeah, I don't know. Wow, Merry Christmas, Malik. Alright. I'm looking around.
Middle-aged Tonawauta over here, under the lamp.
Under the ramp? Ah, I see. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Alright, I read. Sorry, but I've never heard of a Mamul Ja woman living in these parts, much less one connected to Zorol Ja. You might have better luck talking to the people over in at a Tanawatan settlement to the north of Everkeep, in a place called Yawayawada. The resilient son won their loyalty when he saved them from some crisis or another, or so the story goes. If I remember correctly, their chief's name was Kanalaka. Alright. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. A Mamul Ja woman? Their people have never been a common sight around here. Why, the last time I saw one would have been before the dome came down over our heads. She was among an entourage of Landsguard that was dispatched here. I assumed they all returned to Tuliolol after their mission. But if any remained, I suppose they could have been trapped in here with the rest of us. Here we go. A fresh-faced Tanawata. You're looking for a Mamul Ja woman. Oh, Galulja's mother. I can't help you there, I'm afraid. I only know a little about Zorol Ja, and then only what my father told me. He said that before the dome cut us off from the outside world, a Taral Vidral had appeared and was terrorizing the region. In response, Zorol Ja assembled a party of warriors, and with them confronted and felled the beast. It was interesting to hear of the king's feat in the past. I wonder if there's a way to trick the memory wipe into taking certain memories. Like if the memory wasn't directly associated with a specific person, then that memory would persist when the person died. I don't know, actually. That's interesting. I have to take my findings to Cheryl in the back room. Alright. Solution 9 it is. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Can I go through here?
Over here. Turn to your left.
Oh, I see. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. I've had this tune stuck in my head all week. Alright, I read. Yes, I'm heading to the back room. You always ask me that. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate ya. Read what? It's just the door guard? Well, he's just like, are you heading to the back room? Yes? Give me a sec. Oh my god, my eyeballs. Oh. There we go. Ah, you're back too. I told Shale all about your search. Zeralja rarely made public appearances, so the people had no idea how he spent most of his time. Yet I believe therein lies the key to the answers we seek. Solution 9 is vast indeed. Even with the teleporters, we could cover but a small portion of it. I'm sorry, but I couldn't find out anything useful. None of the people I questioned had heard of a Mamulja woman before. Lamati didn't seem to have much luck. How did you fare? While I failed to learn anything directly related to Gululja's mother, I did find information which may shed some light upon Zeralja. Gululja has told me all. We've previously tried to track down records of his mother, but came up empty-handed. With everyone's help, hopefully we can get somewhere this time. Ah, so you spoke with quite a few different people as well. Let's combine all our findings and see what conclusions we may draw. So Zeralja brought a retinue of Landsguard to Yusilani, among whom was a female Mamulja. His mission was to rid the region of a Tiral Vadral, and I believe it's safe to say that this was the crisis that Uwayawada had. Oh, okay, and I believe it's safe to say that that was the crisis that Uwayawada he resolved. If some of his troops stuck around for a time, perhaps to assist the villagers with recovery efforts, then they could have indeed gotten trapped in the dome. We also heard stories about the settlement in Ueyawada. People lived there until nearly a decade ago, and Zeral Jah made regular visits. If he required secrecy, a location home to his most loyal followers would be ideal. And if this Mamul Jah woman had remained there, they would have had occasion to come into contact. I see. But what could Zeral Jah have been doing in that village? Well, I think we've kind of established that it's sex. I think we can answer that question, right? Kryle's on the right track. In order to retrace Zeral Jah's steps, Raha and I spoke with a researcher who worked in orogenics. He said that approximately 20 years ago, a number of his colleagues were transferred to a research facility outside Everkeep, per the king's direct order. This is the first I've heard of such a facility. Only Vanguard was believed to have been under the king's jurisdiction. It was apparently being used to develop a new kind of weapon, but I'm afraid that was all we could learn. That's plenty to go on. Even if the work there was classified, any materials and equipment needed would have been manufactured within Everkeep. So if we look into transportation records... There it is. The routes are full of detours and attempts at obfuscation, but large deliveries were being made to Ueyawada, far too large for a mere village. There hasn't been any activity for years, though. It's likely the facility has been decommissioned. Do you think that's where my mother was? We can't say for certain just yet, but I reckon there's a good chance. This is amazing! Even though no one remembers her, you managed to figure all of this out. Each piece of the puzzle may reveal little on its own, but when we put several together, a picture begins to form. And even should memories fade, footprints remain to mark the path of those who walked before. A lesson I learned in another life. So we'll be investigating this secret facility in Ueyawada then. And this time, I want you to come along, Galulja. Kid's so cute. Oh my god. Ueyawada is on the other side of the lake. To get there, you'll need to take a hover cargo from the Drift Downs. Alright. Thank you, Shale. Alright. I don't have a drift.
I'll pour it out to the outskirts again.
Okay. The outskirts.
That'll be the closest location.
Alright.
Like, do you remember that dock where we went and did that one dungeon to climb the tower?
Yes, I do that.
That's where we're going.
Okay. Oh, I don't have a thing for that.
That's because you don't have all of the nodes unlocked yet. It doesn't give you the Aethernet node for outside until you've unlocked all the other ones.
Oh, okay. I'll just use my cheating way of getting to the upskirts.
The upskirts.
Yep. How do I get out of here? I fucking don't remember.
You don't have flight yet, do you? You got to go through the wall. Should be straight west from the outskirts.
West. Okay.
Turn right
Oh, I get it.
over here.
I get it. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. Charlie wants to shred us with propellers.
It's funny that you mentioned that because I've downloaded Final Fantasy VII onto my phone. And I've been playing that during breaks and lunch at work. And I still remember the enemies that fly in the air and they would beat you over the head with their propeller.
Oh, right. Oh, man. I haven't played the original Final Fantasy VII in so long. Oh.
I've been enjoying revisiting it again. I feel like you get more build flexibility and freedom with the original. I love the remakes, but the remakes are a more curated experience, whereas the originals kind of give you more freedom.
Yeah. And honestly, the originals were honestly more difficult like that, too. Because, like, if you didn't do certain things, the latter part of the game was much more difficult.
I could see that.
Yeah. Without letting on any spoilers. But I am gonna read. The settlement in the outskirts, that was originally Tanawatan as well, yes? I wonder if Yueyawada is similar to it. Weapons developed in secret with the aid of devoted followers. Nothing good will have come of this. While the researcher we spoke with remembered that he had colleagues, he couldn't recall details about any specific individuals, not their names nor what they were like. Someone would have noticed if Zeral Jah traveled from the Drift Downs. I expect he utilized a flying vehicle. We've seen how much has changed for the part of Yusalani that is on this side of the dome. I wonder what it's like on the other. So the hover cargo will take us across the lake. I've never been over there before. It's still inside the dome, so I don't expect it'll be too different from here. We'll likely encounter dangerous beasts, so the rest of us will go first. You follow when it's safe to do so, alright? Alright, be careful, everyone. Oh. We get to do a dungeon.
So just like the dungeon we did.
Interesting.
Dungeon time.
Dungeon time. Dungeon time.
All right, how are we splitting up? We got 7.
Get the A's up. Get the A up. Get the B up. The A's and the B's. Where's the A? Where's the B? Okay, there's the A. Okay. I'm on the A.
But also, Malik, realizing that that is part of the Shadowbringer Society gives me new appreciation for that one Dawntrail dungeon that we unlocked.
Meow, 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 meow.
Let's see. Looks like there needs to be a DPS over here.
Deeps. Oh, Ryu is upset. Ryu is very
Why?
upset about something. I don't know what. Gonna be 690? Oh no! Fuck!
Oh, well, Ahty,
Your
I
relic
guess we're
gear.
doing the
You gotta get your
max out
relic
your
gear.
gear. You're going to have to just be Scrungle.
I'm just gonna have to be Scrungle. Ugh.
It's like set up a glamour.
All right,
Something.
let's like
Hit that equip best gear button. Let's see what happens.
Ugh.
Because it's entirely possible that even with that best gear button, you still ain't quite there.
I just
Yeah.
think it's
entirely
funny.
possible.
I just think it's funny that like Malik thinks it's funny that I'm just like, ugh, gear, god damn it.
Your main glamour should be a glamour plate to make it super easy to apply. Every time you go in and apply the glamour pieces piece by piece, I'm sitting there going, why?
Well, okay, before I do that, let's make a glamour plate. Let's make a glamour plate right now. How do I do that?
First, before we do that,
Okay.
let's hit the recommended gear button and see where that puts your eye level at.
But wouldn't it make more sense to make the glamour plate, then hit the gear, and then once I hit the gear, apply my glamour plate, and then everything's good and we go?
You have to be in a sanctuary to apply it, though. So any one of the towns with an etherite or a main town.
Okay.
And you also have to be in an inn room to access the glamour dresser anyway.
Okay. I still think making that, like, making the glamour plate first might be the best thing.
Okay, let's go to Limsa. We'll guide you through it because we can't enter the inn room with you.
We can't go to Nurgardurnir?
This one's close.
Nurgardurnir is technically closer to the Aetherite Plaza.
Okay. Gosh, I love Nurgardurnir. All right. I don't know where the
Behind
inn
you.
rooms.
Behind you. This way.
Okay. See, I'm lost without your glow sticks. Meow, meow, meow,
Oh, Ahty, we know.
meow, meow,
Talk to this guy. Go up to the I forgot the name of it.
The drowning
turn
wench.
right.
The
Yes,
winch.
that.
The wench. Okay.
I'll just hang out here with Wheezy Tony.
Wheezy Tony.
And the innkeep will be right to your right upon entering that room.
I wish I was a Wheezy Tony. Okay.
There's a gentleman at a counter, and his name is Innkeeper.
Yeah, he's wearing a rucksack. Got it. Have a nice rest. Wow. All right. A grimoire dresser. Okay, there we go.
Okay. So you need to put your glam pieces into the glam dresser.
Whatever you've been turning your things into, the kilt, the bow, the top, all of that has to go in the glamour dresser.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm just like, where the fuck do I start? God, everybody's making me feel like such a butthead right now.
No, I just realized this might have been an actual mistake.
Why is this a mistake?
No, just because you gotta now sort through all your stuff and just put those pieces in. I don't know what the names of them are.
If Ahty
Start
hovers
off-
over the individual...
Yeah, hover over the bow, find the name of the bow.
Augmented Dema. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, now go into the inventory and put it in there.
Or
There it is. Okay. Here it is. So I just like drag and drop?
no, you go to the glamour
no,
list, the one next to your dresser.
Okay.
See the
you
menu
find the
that's
item
titled
in the
Glamour
list.
Creation.
Okay. I look for augmented Dima in there. Okay. Oh my god, this is gonna take so fucking long. Oh.
But once you're done with it, you'll never have to do it again because you only use the one glam. It will be in.
A little
It will
work
be a
now
weapon,
for a
though.
lot less work later.
Augmented Dima. There we go. And now that I'm here, do I check store as glamour?
Yes.
Okay. There we go. All right. Now.
Okay.
Do the same with all the rest of it.
Amon's hat. I think I already have that in there. Yeah, it's already in there. I think it's already in there. No, it's not in there. Okay. So there's no checkbox. Is that okay?
That's
Some
fine.
of them won't have a checkbox, so yeah, just hit yes.
Okay.
When it comes with the checkbox ones, and we probably should have just warned you this ahead of time. If it was like a gift and it was crafted, it loses the signature when it's put in the glamour dresser.
Okay. So that basically, that's all right. It would have been nice to know that before I put the bow in there. Brioso.
I mean, Ver, that's pretty whatever to you, but Ahty may care about that.
Yeah, it's too late now. It's, yeah, like I said, it would have been nice to know that. Putting the bow in there. Brioso Gelée. Alright.
Like, same with the axe that I made you. If you were to ever put that in the glamour dresser, it would lose the signature. And then I think other things get removed when it's put in a dresser, but I don't remember what they are.
Bright linen, long gloves of aiming. Okay. I wish there was an easier way to do this. Good God.
Was it called Bright Linen what?
Bright linen, long gloves of aiming. Okay.
It's also actually possible that you may not even have them anymore. Because you don't need to hold the item for the glamour. Once you've done the glamour, you can technically lose the item.
No, I should have those. I should have those.
No, they've been doing theirs manually though, so it's been off of an item that they have in their inventory this entire time.
Fair enough. That's true.
No, it's already in my glamour dresser. Goral Stream Team. Goral Stream Team, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Rip Dimply Mimbus. Oh dear. I am so sorry. Gorals, I'm so sorry. You have my condolences. Clappy Trappy. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. Holy crap. Welcome on in. Girl Stream Team, Sleet and Jax, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Tell us all about it. How was Vintage Story tonight? Tell us all about it. Hot Sauce Bear, hello. Welcome on in. My favorite type of bear. Okami, hello. Welcome on in. Nice to see you.
I think my favorite type of bear is like a graham cracker bear.
No, I thought it was like a jug of honey. Like those like honey bears that are like jars of honey.
Or maybe a gummy bear.
A gummy bear? Not a sugar-free gummy bear, the real ones. Not the ones that make you shit.
Maybe one of them giant 5-pound gummy bears.
Maybe. Teddy Grahams. Oh yes, hell yeah.
Teddy Grahams, yeah, that's what they were called.
Got a ton of iron today. We're getting to the Resonance Archive by Sunday or else. Hell yeah. Sleet
I
Jax,
have no
thank
idea
you.
what that means.
Sleet Jax, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. And welcome on in, Raiders. Also, Clappy Trappy, thank you so much for the raid. And welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Ahty. I'm a transferee gamer from Oregon, and I mainly play RPG games. Tonight we're playing Final Fantasy 14. This is my favorite RPG game, pretty much of all time. Right now, I'm trying to make a glamour plate. It's very, very exciting stuff here on twitch.tv/AhtyPlays. But yeah, the community here, we're all pretty chill, laid back. We're all friends. If that sounds like your jam, please feel free. Kick up your feet and relax. Enjoy the show. You can chat, lurk, do whatever you want to do. You can even drop a follow if you would like, although that's not required. Regardless of what you do, though, you're heckin' welcome here, and you're valid. Throat is acting up a little, so I'm going to go and make some tea and relax and vibe afterwards. Glad I could send some love your way. Thank you so much, Clappy. You are a gem. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And as Sleet and Jax, thank you so much for the raid as well. Y'all are amazing. And everybody in my chat, do me a favor. Do me a solid. Go and heckin' follow Gorl's Stream Team and Clappy Trappy this instant. You will not be disappointed. Gorl Stream Team, they, Sleet and Jax are some of the most chill folks I've got to hang with, like on stream and stuff. They're amazing. They're just great. Super fun and just really chill, and like the whole stream is very relaxing and nice. You'll have a great time. And in Clappy's stream, Clappy is one of those streamers that has like the most infectious laugh I have ever heard in my entire life. Also, Clappy is a riot. Absolute riot. If you want to go to a stream and have a super good time and like just feel good from the beginning to end, Clappy's the place to go. Definitely go follow and watch Clappy Trappy. Do yourself a favor. But oh my gosh. Me RM laugh good and funny man. But y'all, thank you so much for the raids. Y'all are absolutely amazing. Yeah, so those bright linen gloves are actually already in my glamour dresser. I found them earlier. Yeah, right here.
That's good.
Yeah, so we already got those in there. Troyan long kilt of aiming. Meow, meow. Troyan long kilt. Is that it? Yep, that's it right there. So... Legs, feet. Troyan long kilt of aiming. There we go. It's in there. And then Manalis Greaves of aiming. There they are right there. Yes, that's in there. Okay.
Was that the last piece?
Yeah.
All right. So
Okay,
now
so
you
now-
hit open glamour plates.
Open
That
glamour
button.
plates? I have edit glamour plates.
Edit.
Oh, edit. My bad. Yeah,
Okay.
edit glamour plates.
Okay.
So on the left, just click on each individual thing like you're gearing your character.
Oh, okay, got it. Goodbye, Archer. Alright, and head. Where's my Amon's hat? There we go. Oh my god, that is an amazing hat. Brioso gilet. There we go. Hands. Bright linen long gloves. There we go. Legs. My energy legs. Troyan long kilt. There we go. My feet. What did I have before? Manolis, okay. Yeah, they are right there. Okay.
And once you put it together, make sure to hit save at the bottom.
All right, there we go.
So now you have your glamour plate.
Now hit
So-
the recommended button
Oh,
Hit the recommended button.
recommended.
after you close out all that glamour stuff.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Now recommended button. There we go. Nope, no, that's not it. Okay. Where is the recommended button?
It's the person standing with the sword and shield, 2 to the left of the button you just hit.
I see. Okay. Get ready. Get ready. Oh, where did I
It's
get
gonna
all this?
tell you what it can swap.
Where did I get all this Bihu stuff?
That's the relic gear.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That you didn't want to wear because it was different.
Oh my god, I look like a fucking clown. All right, so
Okay.
You
Glamour
look like
plate.
a rock star.
I get black glamour
Okay.
plate me. Glamour plate me. I can't look at this shit.
Okay.
It's
The middle
it's the
button
button.
on those top
Yeah.
3.
I'm dying. I'm dying, guys. I'm dying.
Yep.
Apply.
and then,
And then
hit apply.
Congratulations.
Ahty? It's
You're now
okay.
glamored.
You're fine. It's okay.
So now, whenever you get gear that's better than what you have, you can apply it, go to town, and immediately glamour over it.
Okay. Good.
And it doesn't cost you glamour prisms. You don't have to hunt the items down in your inventory anymore. It's just there.
Okay. I'll take it.
But what's your
And
eye level at now?
do
that
we-
you've
Do we
updated?
want to set them up with linking it too?
linking it? I don't know what you mean by that.
Okay, so in that thing where you have your gear sets,
Yep.
so those 3 top buttons, click on the rightmost button so it has your list of gear sets. Go to your bard, right-click bard, and you
Okay.
want to find the thing of link to glamour plate.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And now link that to
Interesting.
page 1 or glamour plate 1. And now whenever you change to bard, it'll try to immediately apply that glamour plate at the same time, no matter what.
Oh, okay.
I
Link
didn't know that was a feature.
Yeah, link it so it's automatic and their eyeballs don't melt immediately. Oh my god. Sweet. Okay. So the
Congratulations. Let's go to the outskirts.
sad part is I'm still 684.
Yeah. I figured Ahty still wouldn't make it because
Come out
Access-
so we can look at your accessories and see what exactly you're low on.
that said, the dungeons that I mentioned, they do award 690 accessories, the bonus
That is
dungeons.
true.
Hmm.
Could do those. Those are in Tuliolo.
Shit, and I totally spaced the fact that I've been in an ad this entire time. So sorry, folks.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I didn't warn anybody about the ad break. Oh well.
Well, it was just
Don't worry,
ads
you
while
didn't miss
were putting
anything, we're
Glamour
just-
Prism together.
Yeah, we're just putting glamour stuff together.
Yeah.
You didn't miss anything important.
So I just
Let's see.
somebody out here is named Spiffy Winkles.
Yeah, a lot of the accessories are low. We got 660s, 670s. So yeah, doing those other temporary or optional
Optional
dungeons would give you a
dungeons.
boost. You want to go do that?
What are we doing?
The
Those optional
to get you
dungeons
gear.
that I had mentioned
Okay.
do
Yeah.
have 690 accessories.
Okay. Yeah, let's
These
do
are
it.
like little separate mini stories.
Okay.
There are at present 2 of them available to us.
All right.
And you pick up both of them at Tiliolong.
Okay.
And they'll show up as Blue Quest essentially here.
All right.
And I can tell you which ones to not talk to. For example, this guy right here, do not talk to him.
Okay. I won't talk to him.
He's the
see.
raid.
I am
Can't
gonna
see
have to
your-
step.
Or alliance raid.
I am gonna have to step away for a minute or two because I actually have to use the restroom. Yikes. Yep. Ahty has to piss.
You might as well manually. Well, I don't know if you can run the ads again to just give more time.
Oh, I'm not gonna run the ads. I think I'm probably just gonna BRB and I'll be back. I'll be back in a few minutes. BRB, folks. BRP. Piss right back.
That one's also for later.
That what?
This one over
this,
here.
This individual
Yellow,
over here.
do not talk to this person either.
Do not talk. Okay. All right. All right. I piss. BRB. All right. I return. Oh, whoops. I'm back.
Welcome back. I think where I'm standing is one of the quest givers.
The quest you're looking for is titled "It Belongs in a Museum."
Which is an obvious Indiana Jones reference.
It'll show
Also,
up.
do
as
not
one of the
talk to
blue
Nashua.
quest, and you can hover over the map on it and find it.
All right.
Oh, this guy. Yes, this guy. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
All right. I read. I will read. Thank you, Ryu. Ahty, at last. You've no idea how long I waited here, hoping we might finally meet. There is a matter of utmost importance I simply must have your assistance with. Ah, but introductions are in order. I am... I need help with pronunciation.
What's the word?
Z-E-Y.
Which of the-
C-I-H-A-N.
I pronounced
We
it
can-
as Zekehan.
Yeah,
All right.
Or we could just go with
Bob.
All right. It is. But introductions are in order. I am professor of archaeology at the Studium. At the behest of the former head of Reason, I was invited to oversee various archaeological expeditions throughout Tyrol. I heard from a little bird in Volokshunsa that you, a most renowned adventurer, had made your way to the continent, and could think of no better individual to aid me in uncovering its history. As a matter of fact, I have already made a most fascinating discovery in the wilds of Jacques Tyrol. I chartered a balloon to examine a point of interest in Shaloni, you see, and soon discovered ruins which have been unseen for nigh a millennium. Surely Lady Luck is on my side, I thought, but alas, things soon took a turn for the worse. In the spirit of inquiry, I hired a group of mercenaries for protection and made my first foray into the area. But we were no more than halfway through before a host of fierce fiends barred our approach. Truth be told, 'tis a miracle we even made it out alive. Yet, for a seasoned explorer like you, I dare say delving into the deepest recesses of such ruins unharmed would be child's play. What do you say? Would you aid in my investigation and embark on this new adventure? I knew you wouldn't disappoint. The ruins lie beyond the river north of Lake Tauri in Shaloni. Let us continue our conversation there. Okay. We have to go follow.
Yeah. I'm trying to make sure that I take us to the right location in Shawnee. I think he's got the right spot.
I'm unattuned to the nearest aetherite.
You're not
Oh no!
right. Oh no.
Oh,
I'm gonna pick you up.
Ahty.
I am also the second closest. I am also unattuned.
Ahty, how did you manage to be unattuned to
I'll
two?
take him around to all the things.
There's only 3 aetherites in this zone, and you're unattuned to 2 of them.
Which one can you go to?
Kishinawezi.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, I'm here waiting for you, Malik. At
Oh, Husatawi,
God.
the first one. We've been to all 3 of them.
I am a professional.
Beep.
Professional what? Non-attuner?
Oh, professional passenger in this giant black car who's surely going to go through the Wendy's drive-thru on our way to.
Get some nuggies.
I mean, I'm giving Malik the side eye, like we're going to get nuggies, right?
Yeah, at these aetherite plazas.
Jail for Ahty. I'm going to jail. God, where would I be if I didn't have y'all wiping my ass every day?
One.
You're loving every minute of this, aren't you, Malik?
It is. Yes.
Not geared Vine Boom. Not attuned Vine Boom. No glamour plate Vine Boom. Oh, I needed some of those sounds on like a soundboard at my fingertips. That would be amazing. Oh, who's that?
Not the Fluttershy squee.
Is that what that's from?
Yeah, that's a My Little
It's
Pony
originally
sound.
from RuneScape.
Oh my gosh. That's Pinkie Pie.
I've heard it in My Little Pony.
Not it was from My Little Pony because it originally came out on RuneScape.
You sure about that?
It's a death sound from some like plant creature.
Because it's used as her smile sound effect.
Yep.
All right. From here, I think I can run.
Should be good now.
All right. Oh my god. Here we go. Here's I'm gonna talk to him. Wonderful, you're here. History lost to the ages lies in the valley just upstream. It is a landscape unlike any other, teeming with sabotenders of all shapes and sizes. I call it Tender Valley. I wish somebody would tend to my Tender Valley. Moving on. Doubtless the ruins have remained untouched for all these years due to its barbed environs. After barbed environs. After all, none would wish to become a victim of their thousand needles. Though I believe the ruins nested deep within the valley to be Yakhui in origin. A closer inspection revealed motifs even I could not recognize. There's a new discovery waiting to be found within. I'm sure of it! Alright. It's cursed and I will allow it. Though I believe the ruins nested deep within the valley to... Oh, I already read that. Alas, the defense mechanisms protecting it were far too much for the mercenaries I had hired. You would be wise not to underestimate them yourself. Ah, lest I forget, you should know that I dropped some of my notes concerning the expedition during the escape. If you would know more of my findings, I encourage you to search for the records during your exploration. I shall await your return here. I entrust to you the honor of discovering the unknowns which lie within. You know what you said. Oh gosh. That is privileged knowledge. Only a precious few are aware. Alright. I undeafen. Alright. Are y'all ready for Tender Valley?
Tender Valley's a good one.
Alright, how many beans do we have? We have 5 beans. No, we have 6 beans.
6 beans.
6 beans. Alright.
I think Vera went off to go handle other business since you're still gearing.
Oh, Vera has no intention of joining us, huh? Okay. So I guess like, who wants to do this? Like, cause like I don't know if everyone in the party wants to or not.
Well, I have already done this. I would not mind doing it again with you.
Okay. So that's 2, and we got Ryu, which is 3. Mawick, are you
I can deal.
You're good to go?
Yep.
The thing is that if someone has to tank and I do not have a level 100 tank, I can heal or I can DPS.
I can tank.
Okay.
Then I will white mage.
Okay, so we also have Jay and Charlie.
Jay has also done this dungeon before because he did it with me.
Okay. And then Charlie has done everything. So Jay and Charlie, did you want to did you want us to set up a second party so y'all could do it too, or do you want to sit this one out? Hey Advent, welcome on in.
Jay's saying he might go to sleep early, actually.
Oh, okay.
And to be fair, like, he wasn't even sure if he was going to make it tonight because he was really tired. He was also struggling to get sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely do the self-care thing. If you need to, Jay, definitely self-care. Pretty sure
I'm not making memories right now.
Pretty sure I'm not making memories. That is funny, but it's also kind of dark. Need someone? I'm not sure, Advent. I'm not sure. We have a full party, but like, we had some extras. We had some like extras that we were thinking maybe we could do a second party, but I think Jay is going to bed. I'm not sure if Charlie's interested. Yeah, Charlie's gonna head out too.
He's gonna head out.
Yeah.
So we got our 4.
Okay. Yeah, no worries, Advent. We're gonna probably get together tomorrow night and do some more of these types of dungeons also. Because they're like optional ones, and like I need to get some of the things so we can actually push the story along a bit because I'm not geared enough. But we're probably going to be doing more of this tomorrow, if you'll be around. But yeah, I think we could queue up. Too far away. Too far away from me to
What's the rec for the GPU tower? It's probably also 690.
Wait, what? Oh.
The GPU tower,
The
aka
raid.
the raid.
Oh, okay. The Tender Valley.
Saboteur dungeon. Let's go.
Insta-Q.
See if I remember.
I've done this pretty recently. It was pretty challenging. The other dungeon is a lot harder.
Why does that Sampatender have... Why is it all caked up? Why was that Sabotender all caked up?
Who knows?
Keep Mick large huge.
Wow. All right, I read. Though I spoke with some few Hetsaru in Shiloni before my expedition, they had precious little to say about the ruins. I did learn, however, of a cautionary tale told to their young, that to enter the valley comes at the risk of great swelling pain from sabotender needles. A pain I quite acutely feel at this very moment.
Oh, I'm also realizing this is going to earn you geometry and mathematics.
Sweet.
So that's also going to help.
Big pulls, right?
No!
Okay.
You know how I feel about that.
Just had to make sure.
I feel like we're not doing shit.
Well, this dungeon apparently auto syncs us to eye level 730.
Well, if you were above 730, it would sink you
Yeah.
down.
So we are technically, even though we can access the dungeon, we are a little under geared.
You guys are now at doing current content, so sometimes you'll be under geared for locations.
Ahty, do you want cake? I always want cake. I heard that snicker. Yeah, here's
know,
that's the
wait, I'm
sabotender with the butt cheeks.
Like, I'm at 705 as a white mage, and I'm still technically under geared. That's with me a couple pieces of gear from the new relic area.
Thank you, Winterwolf. Trying to distract me.
Just realized that's a crab disguised as a tumbleweed.
Pochi, I think you're going a little bit robot for me.
Bot for me.
Hey, Wine, welcome on in. It's like this stream is a who's who of Luskwood folks tonight. There we go.
Ahty, don't stand in that.
Don't stand in what?
You just stood in his big old swipey doodle.
I didn't even see that.
Silly Ahty.
Get out of that.
Well, hey, at least I have something to spend my lilies on.
I'm doing my part. Starship
Okay.
Trooper meme.jpg.
Malik, do you remember this guy's mechanic?
I will once we get into it. but-
Okay, I remember it. Does anyone want me to explain it, or do you want to find out?
Let's fuck around and find out.
Okay.
There are lines on the floor. Means absolutely nothing, but they're there.
They look like cracks to me. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Oh.
Stand in between, because they do get bigger.
That's his mechanic, yeah. His AoEs
Yeah.
get buff.
Not in the thin one. Not in the thin one.
Fuck!
See? Yeah. Kind of sucks.
The swole tender.
Okay. So be mindful of the ones with flowers and try not to be near them. Stack on me. Alright, get on his left side.
Get away from this. Yeah.
Get away away from him because he does that. Ow.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah,
Buster.
basically all
Do
his
that.
whole thing is that his all of his AoEs get bigger. Oh, shoot.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, what the fuck?
I tried. What are they called? Phoenix Downs are a thing we can
I'm trying to use it. Just get where I am, quick.
Oh,
Do we want to reset?
yeah, this is gonna have to be a wipe.
Oh my god. I feel like whoever named this Tender Valley was a fucking liar.
I mean, and barrel tender's right there.
It's more like Tenderizer Valley because they tenderize you. All right, so yeah,
Let me know when
his
you're ready.
AoEs get bigger, so you want to be well away from the edges of them if possible. When he does the flower pods, the ones with the flowers and spikes on them, have a bigger AoE than the other ones. They all AoE, but the ones with the flowers have a bigger AoE. And then there's like a knockback and spikes around the edges.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm ready.
All right, over here.
Go to the fat one.
Yep. There we go.
Fuck. That mechanic I hate.
All right, get on his right side.
Quickly left, so
all
get
the way
all
over.
the way over here.
Not enough time.
Safest place to be would probably be, unfortunately, here or there. I'm gonna eat that. That's gonna hurt.
Get yourself some heals too.
We're here, this direction.
Oh my god. Okay. So when you said this was fun, I didn't realize you were a masochist.
It's challenging. Oh, that's gonna hurt me.
shit.
Ow.
I'm just gonna like lay here and make sure the floor doesn't go anywhere.
Oh,
God.
I'm on the wrong side. I'm okay. I made it.
God, this dude sucks.
Yep.
I am the best floor tank. Best one there is.
I think over here is the safest spot. Southeast corner. There we go. We almost got him. 10%. If either of the DPSs want a limit break, that's perfectly fine with me.
I would say there's so much movement here. Don't even. Well, okay.
That's all right.
I just feel it's a little bit safer to be able to move around. Is all.
There we go. All right, treasure chest.
All right.
Earrings of
Healer?
healing. That's unfortunate. Because I actually don't need them. I have better than that, so I'll pass on them.
Agreed, because that's what I do. I love trash. I'm the trash man. All right, here we go. I'm reading. I am in awe of the sheer splendor of these ruins. It is clear to me that they could not have been made by the ancestors of the Hetzaru or Tanawata. From the architecture, I dare say they are of Yakhui make. For those who built Zorgor the Boundless, constructing edifices of such magnitude is a feat well within their capabilities. On the other hand, the subtle design of the engravings on the structure and the ingenuity of the aqueduct are unlike anything I have seen in Urkopacha. Perhaps these discrepancies can be attributed to cultural differences with the Yakhui who came to these lands.
Water slide!
Big pulls.
No.
I'm actually pulling these ones backwards so they don't aggro the other ones.
Malik's ready to blast.
Another log here.
All right. Are these eerie stone-like creatures void sent, or perhaps golems? Whatever they may be, they demand we leave this place, even as they attack us. It is all I can do to scribble down these notes while evading their relentless assault. As I labor to breathe, a thought occurs to me. They could be mammoths created for the purposes of mining resources, yet the most logical explanation for their aggression would be that they are a defensive mechanism left behind by the Yaqui. Though my guards appear similarly fatigued, we can hardly retire now, not when the promise of a great new discovery lies just before us. Right, ready.
Treasure coffer. Materia.
Cool.
Materia is good, but doesn't help you get your eye level up. Get done. Do 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 do. They're coyotes.
I think that growl sound effect that they make has been in every single Square Enix game since, like, the Super Nintendo.
Find it interesting, speaking of Square Enix, Ahty, the remakes of 1 and 2 for Dragon Quest are Square Enix games.
Heals, please.
What?
Heals, please.
You're fine. You're still standing, aren't you?
It's just a flesh wound.
Oh, loot. Aiming! Bracelet of aiming! Ahty loot.
Yay! Need.
That's an upgrade.
If you don't mind, I might equip that now.
Equip that right now.
Yep, it'll help.
Armory chest full?
Yep. That's the correct. Nope, that's not the correct one. It is the correct one. Okay. What was I wearing before? $685. Only 5 more to go.
I'm now doing my favorite form of mitigation.
Holy spam.
Holy.
Ah, this guy. I remember this guy now.
Is that an evil bong?
They call it a chimney, but
Sure.
basically, yes.
All right, I read. An entity which appears to be, for lack of a better term, a walking chimney, guards the door leading to the ruins. The doors themselves possess a design wholly unfamiliar to me, and I cannot help but feel we are on the verge of discovering something incredible. Alas, the pain from the needle which pierced my lower back worsens. What's more, the arm of one of my guards is paralyzed, leaving him incapable of lifting his sword. We cannot hope to face that thing in this state. Though my heart breaks, we've no recourse but to withdraw.
So do you want me to explain the mechanic for this guy?
I think we should fuck around and find out.
Okay.
The bomb is going in a hole.
I think Ryu is going to learn that these dungeons don't like you standing still. Stack. Ow.
Oh no, Poji! Holy shit!
Yeah. I tried.
Why is it not? There it goes. I've got to move.
This is probably gonna kill me. Yep.
I'm gonna die here. Oh.
Let me just try to get us recovered.
I just need any additional shields or whatever.
And then I will get up Syret.
Don't follow me, don't follow me.
Yeah, Syret, please stop stacking. Now you stack. Now we did the stack.
I wish I was stacked. Oh, wait.
I think I can get Ahty up now.
Yay! Hi, NM. Welcome on in.
We managed to do it first try. Yay!
Sweet.
There we go.
Healer gear.
I pass on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass too. Orbs? Gosh, I love orbs.
Orb.
Oh my god! Lucky Bun! How you doing, Paige? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. How was your stream? Tell us all about it. But first, get your self-care stuff going on. Grab yourself a drink and a snack. Get cozy. Hey, Azur. Welcome on in. How was Zero Escape Virtue's last reward? Pumpkin Spice. Hello. Welcome on in. It's my favorite type of Gatorade. Do they even have pumpkin spice Gatorade? Is that a thing? But oh my god, Paige, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. And welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Ahty. I'm a trans furry gamer from Oregon, and I mainly play RPG games. Tonight we're playing Final Fantasy XIV, which is my favorite RPG of all time. I play this more than anything else, really. But yeah, the community here, we're all pretty chill and laid back. We're all friends, if that sounds like your jam. Kick up your feet and relax. Enjoy the show. You chat, lurk, do whatever you want to do. You can even drop a follow if you would like, although that's not required. Regardless of what you do, though, you're heckin' welcome here and you're valid. Veer is very silly, deeply silly. I love that. I like that. Nothing's stopping you from making it yourself. That is true. Let me get a consensus from voice chat. Y'all. Pumpkin spice Gatorade. Would you drink it?
I would probably choke. I would attempt it, and I would probably gag on it.
I'd try it once too. I would. But honestly, that's so funny. Lucky, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your raid. I hope you had a good time. You know what? I think I know you had a good time, and I know that everybody you brought with you had a good time too. And thank you so much.
So, Ahty, before we pull this next group, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Do these enemies look familiar to you? Up ahead.
They do, yeah.
Because I assure you that's intentional.
Okay. It's just cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, ginger, and mace. Basically chai. I feel like pumpkin spice Gatorade would make the Rads meter from Fallout appear at the bottom of my vision. I have a feeling, honestly, like, it doesn't sound that bad. It's just, think of a pumpkin spice latte, but with electrolytes.
The thing is that to me, it's like two different flavor profiles.
Yeah, but like, you know, like, when you first heard of chocolate and salt together, your knee-jerk reaction wasn't like, delicious. It's like, salt? What?
Salty and sweet though is a bit different than, like,
I'm talking about the knee-jerk reaction, not Poji pondering in the middle of the Starbucks line. It's like, I don't really want something with chocolate and salt on it. Gross.
I've not felt that way about chocolate and salt, but I do feel that way about, what is it, like orange chocolate?
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
And I feel like that would be a similar profile, like tangy and sweet.
Yeah.
Or
Or chocolate and chili.
For that.
Or chocolate and chili. Chocolate and chili, like, you know, like my knee-jerk reaction would be like, yuck. But like, you know, I'd have to try it. Because chocolate that's like a little spicy is actually good.
Oh,
it's really
Siren would like you to pass on that gear because it's an improvement for them.
good. Okay. Give me a second, though. I'm kind of busy. Orange and chocolate is godly, yeah. And me, myself, I love the chocolate and sea salt. I love that combo. Or even, like,
Chocolate
salt.
and chili,
Yeah.
I've actually tried that.
Oh,
I remember
shit.
seeing a chocolate bar that had, like, the little chili pepper seeds in it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's odd, spicy chocolate, but I tried it and it wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
It's not something I would eat regularly, but I didn't mind it.
Yeah, see, for me, I can't remember, like, when I tried it, but, like, I just remember the sensation of, like, you know, ooh, good, this is chocolate. Ooh, it's kicking my ass a little bit.
We're talking so much about chocolate, I didn't even realize that Malik had died. I'm sorry.
I'm sitting there like, I'm dying. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. I'm like, okay, whatever. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to see what happens.
Oh, no.
Also, this is not a boss. He does have a mechanic.
Okay.
You
man.
should recognize the mechanic.
Okay.
Basically, lasers from the side. Make sure the wall is between you and the laser.
Oh,
From the Temple of Ronka dungeon.
Gotcha. How do we know which side is gonna fire, though?
The side that glows, and they will alternate.
Oh,
Ahty?
no!
That's the side that fires.
Well, then they were both glowing. What did you expect me to do?
You gotta look at each individual row.
What does it look
Case
like?
in point, now
like-
we want to be on this side.
Look,
Ahty, get
look,
over here.
look, Poji, I wear glasses. Do you think I have any peripheral vision at all? Thank you for that. Thank you.
I tried, but I can't pull you through the wall. This side, Ahty. There you go. Don't treasure coffer on the left before we continue.
Ahty, you gotta wear the glasses for them to be effective. Wow.
Casting, pass on that for Siret.
BRB drawing nerd Ahty. Joke's on you though, that's my default state. Okay, if anybody wanted to know what a bad bean looks like, this is it.
This guy is actually quite a treat for those who did Shadowbringers forest stuff.
Bad bean. There you go. There you go.
I don't remember much of his mechanics. I do remember that at one point. Yeah, I do remember at one point, he's going to yank us all to the center. And then remember the arrow spaces that we had in the previous area? He's going to create a maze of those. And it's going to be like a Team Rocket dungeon in Pokemon, where we got to find the right path to the safe corner.
Okay.
You'll know it when you see it.
Leroy!
Also, don't stand on the edge where the spikes will pop up. Dubious Thule Disaster was the name of that attack just then.
Oh god.
Okay, these guys, they got 2 different attack patterns. Make sure you're not in their way. Headbangers. Bouncy Council. Instead of Bouncy Castle, it's Bouncy Council. This side, everyone over here. Everyone over here. Siret, get over here. Okay, this is the labyrinth. This is the one I was just talking about. How do we get there? This one, over here, this way.
I'm gonna end up dying.
Okay, yeah, that.
Okay, I got you.
Damn it.
Yeah, when you did it, that did not help me at all.
Yeah, basically my trick for that is I find the safe corner and then I follow the path back from it.
They're like Weebles. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. I might have just dated myself.
Why is this guy... Provoke, please.
Okay, I forgot this one. Okay. He's gonna... It's a multi-stack mark, but we gotta move after every stack because he leaves an acid pool behind.
I'm gonna do knockback protection here.
That's meat. Uh-oh.
Okay, over here is safe. Spread out, spread out, spread out. In 8 seconds, I can get Ahty up.
This dungeon is mean.
You're actually doing it as you would be geared. Like, again, you're not being fast forwarded to end game or end expansion gear like Endwalker was. Moist summoning.
Moist summoning. Oh, is that the big guy again? Yeah, okay. So remember,
Yep.
stack and then move. Stack and then move.
Just keep going, I guess,
A little to
clockwise.
the left. And then he's going to throw down an AoE. Shit.
Wasn't too bad. Oh no!
Spread out, spread out, spread out.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, here. Ought to go and die. Oh,
Ho ho! How the turntables!
it looked like you were in 3 of those. All right, stack. It might be better to actually do it at the edges. Oh. Limit
And we
break
do have
ought to do
limit
the
break.
top here.
Bam!
There
Good
we
job.
go. Earrings of Slaying. That's unfortunate.
That was
Oh.
that was a good one. Kind of a pain in the butt, but a good one. Thank you, Nem. That's amazing. Oh
We
my
did get you
god.
a gear piece at least, but unfortunately it's just the one.
That's fine.
That said, there is still one more dungeon,
Uh.
and there is the quest wrap up. Obviously not tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, because I used all my snoozes and I got 5 minutes before an ad. So let me wrap up the quest and we can, yeah, let's do that. You're returned, and with nary a needle to be seen. I experienced them firsthand myself. The pain was simply indescribable. That said, once it subsided, I was surprised to find that the lower back pain which had ailed me for years had completely vanished. Now tell me of your expedition. I wish to hear everything. What did you see? What was hidden deep within those ruins? Thank you for that doodle, Nem. That's amazing. I especially like my boobs. Thank you. That's amazing. Give me a sec. Alright, there we go. I see. How truly remarkable. To think that the structures of a separate civilization lie in the depths of the Yakhui ruins, and at their deepest point, a great serpentine creature awaited. This is, beyond a shadow of a doubt, a significant discovery regarding Shak'Tural's history. Tell me, what thoughts have you concerning the valley's depths? I dare say the ruins predate the Yakhui. Yes, just as I predicted. Compared to other Yakhui ruins, the magic mechanisms you mention are quite astonishing. I am all but certain they based the technology on that of an earlier civilization. Based on your descriptions, it is likely that the ancient Yakhui simultaneously feared and revered this serpent of unfathomable power, and after encountering it, constructed the temple to conceal it from the world. This may be the final element which proves my life's work. A theory, the eerie resemblance of the reflection civilizations. In my capacity as a professor of the studium, I've taken the liberty of reading the Scion's report concerning the source, its reflections, and the civilizations therein for myself. Their findings indicate that the sundering diminished mankind's intelligence of that of beasts. The flourishing civilization of the ancients was forgotten, and the peoples of each reflection set out on separate paths, forging disparate civilizations of their own. Yet, can we say that these civilizations, worlds apart, are truly so different? If we all came from one shared ancient heritage, would it not be natural that the development of each society and culture bears similarities to one another? What I am trying to say is that it is entirely possible a society which predates the Yakhui and bears similarities to ancient Ronka once existed in the source. Naturally, it is necessary to conduct further research regarding how twin civilizations born in two separate worlds developed under entirely different environments. Nevertheless, your discovery today has provided further proof of the plausibility of my theory. On that subject, I would ask you to join me on another adventure, one markedly less fraught with danger. As one who has traversed beyond the rift to the first, your knowledge and insight concerning ancient Ronka is invaluable. I would journey to Warlord's Echo and speak with the chronicler of the Yakhui, that I might learn of their legends. Who knows? We may just discover some striking parallels to the culture of ancient Ronka. Alrighty, thanks, Poji. Alright, and it's at this time I should find somebody to raid. Let's see. And I think... who is it gonna be? I think it's gonna be Dag. Let's go visit Dag. Dag is one of my favorite streamers. Not gonna lie. Let's see. Raid Snack Station. I almost misspelled that. Alright, let's do it. Y'all, thank you so much. Let me get the... I'll get the raid started. Let's see. There we go. Uh-oh. Did that not work? Oh, man. Okay. Maybe they have raids off. You see the countdown? Okay. I don't, for whatever reason.
You might have been logged out of Twitch and then need to log back in because of the Cloudflare issues over the last few days.
Oh no, it's going. Okay, so folks, we're about to raid out, but thank y'all so much again for your heckin' coming by and hanging out with us tonight. Yeah, this was a great stream, and yeah. The next time I'm going to be live is actually tomorrow night, 6 p.m. PST. We're going to be right back here in Final Fantasy XIV. Unfortunately, we are not going to have Pokemorning with Yori, because Yori is indisposed, and we're going to do that next week. Alrighty, take care, folks. Have a good night. Stay safe. Be well. And I'll see you tomorrow night. Have a good one. Bye! Bye!